Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Brian and today we're going to be going over how to survive the night in Minecraft on the PS5. We're going to go ahead and jump right in by hitting the X button on our controller. I've gone ahead and selected my how-to world just so I can show you guys a couple of things I've created that world. So that's the world I'm going to be using. It's in survival mode currently. I have a couple of things here that'll help me survive the night. So we're currently actually in nighttime. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your hunger bar completely full so that you can always recover just in case you have to deal with any monsters. I personally don't have an encasing around my house here, so that means that monsters can come in. So I'm going to go ahead and try to kill some of these monsters so that I can loot them for whatever they have, so that I can go ahead and collect materials. The main monsters that I'm going to want to keep an eye out for are going to be witches and creepers just because they can be a little bit more difficult to deal with. Let's see if I have a sword here. That would be super helpful. I have a netherite sword, so I'm going to go ahead and add that to my personal inventory. As you can see, I've eaten some raw mutton here that's helping my hunger bar and helping me recover health. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this zombie here. And I'm keeping an eye out for creepers and witches just because they can be a little bit more difficult to deal with. Skeletons are okay. You just want to make sure that you have some type of arrow or crossbow that can help you defend yourself against those long distance monsters. If you need a tutorial on how to craft a bow or kill a witch, I have those videos on the channel here, so you can go ahead and click on them to access those videos. And of course, as I'm talking about a creeper and avoiding one appears. So the way that I'll defeat a creeper is going to be to knock it back, run back a little, knock it back, run back a little. And this is a netherite sword, so it's dealing a lot of damage. It should go ahead and eliminate that creeper, which it did. I'm going to try to kill some of these zombies because it seems to be like there's a little collection over here. These are my arrows of poison, so it should deal a lot of damage here. And we're actually just going to keep on fighting until we can actually see sunrise, and that'll be when all the monsters stop spawning. You know, there might be a couple left in the shadows, but we're going to want to avoid those. Let's see what we have over here. Now, again, surviving the night can be something super beneficial to do, especially if you're trying to collect some type of supplies or materials. You're going to want to have a couple of nights where you don't go to sleep so that you can collect materials needed to build a couple of things. For example, with the crossbow, you're going to need the string of a spider. Let's say you want to make some bone meal for your plants, your farms. You're going to want to kill the skeleton. So, and we actually found a skeleton, so I'm going to go ahead and eliminate them. I see two. Let's see if I can get a good shot on him. And the thing with skeletons is that they are long distance mobs, so you want to make sure that you have a shield build. I personally don't have one on now, but it'll block some of those kind of flying projectiles, as they're called in Minecraft, and help you stay safe. Okay, so I missed that last one. I'm just going to go with my netherite sword and eliminate that one. It's a bad wolf here. Hopefully he doesn't attack me. Untamed. I'm going to go ahead and kill the skeleton just so I don't have to deal with him. And it seems like my health is running low, so I'm just going to try to eat. I'm actually going to try to cook this mutton just so I've talked about it before in previous videos. You're always going to want to cook your proteins just to make them have a better effect on your hunger bar. We're just waiting for the sunrise to come up so that we can see that we are all clear from nighttime where monsters can spawn. And I'm just going to try to move quickly because I don't want a creeper coming up and blowing up everything that I have here, because that would suck and set me back quite a bit. Okay, so this zombie has a good sword, and I have pretty low health, so honestly, he might get me. I'm trying to get the one with the sword. Yeah, so he killed me. I'm gonna respawn. My stuff's all right here. Just gonna pick that up and try to defeat these zombies. You know, I try to spawn close. When I'm fighting through the night, I try to make sure that I'm staying close to my bed just so that I can go ahead and collect everything that I have. Obviously, if your goal is not to die and survive through the night and you're trying to survive, then you want to make sure that you're bringing some more food and protection. I let my health get a little lower than I would like, but obviously for your case, if you stock up, you should have no problem. And you want to make sure that you're listening to the sounds, because that'll actually let you know what type of monsters are going to be around you. This zombie is here. I'm going to go ahead and finish him off. I'm going to you want to avoid the eyes of the Endermen because they're dangerous. I'm going to try to get this. I don't know how this zombie got the sword. I believe it is a netherite sword, which deals the most damage in Minecraft. So that makes sense on why I happen to die. And yeah, so as we can see, the moon's over here. It has a little bit more to go. I'm gonna try to keep out of harm's way here. There's a zombie coming here. There'll be a creeper coming here shortly in a second. And as you can see, the moon's getting a little lighter. I'm gonna try not to hit that enderman because I don't want to have to deal with the teleporting time bomb, essentially. We're just gonna kill the creeper. Oh, we did it again. And it's fine because my bed's over here. It's actually starting to become daylight, so these spawns should kind of disappear. So the way that monsters work in Minecraft is if they are out of shade whenever the sun comes up, then they're gonna burn up, kind of like a vampire. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect all of this, keep my distance from everything. It would seem that I was such an arrow. Give me 1 second. So as we can see, the sun's coming up here. And usually night lasts about 5 minutes of real time. So that will be pretty quickly. And as we can see here, the sun is up now. The sun is rising. Oh, these are the worst little zombies that there are. You want to go ahead and kill them as soon as you can because they just attack and attack and attack. So if you find a little baby zombie, those are the worst. He should die soon. We're gonna go ahead and respawn. He should be over here. Those are feisty. If you see a zombie with a little kid on his back, make sure to either run away or make sure you have the proper equipment to deal with it because those can be the worst. So as you can see, I still have all my stuff. I've been pretty close. You know, if you're away from your bed, you want to make sure that you're spawning in at a good place. You know, you predict that in your head where you think you might die, so always make sure you're trying to be safe. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on surviving through the night. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I know I didn't do the best doing it, but I explained it pretty well. So I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.